change. Are you ready to get in the game? If you're really ready, come on and take a stand and listen to Tea Time with Tan. This brew is good for you. It's deep for the mind, body and soul. It refreshes, restores and renews. Every sip is inspiration, motivation and hope to the encouragement you need to get through. The solutions are clear, your success is near. Grab paper and pen, let's go with. It's time for Tea Time with Tan.
Inspiration, motivation, and encouragement is brewing. Welcome to the Tea Time with Tan podcast, where you experience innovative solutions and creative ideas designed for your colossal dream success. Let's sip. Here's your host, Tan.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everyone. It's your host, Tan Tate. I am the host of the Tea Time with Tan podcast show. I'm also a certified life coach, the Hope Coach, and I'm so glad you're here today. I'm also a mentor, an inspirational speaker. Most importantly, I am here. Yes, I'm here. And welcome to the Tea Time with Tan podcast show. It's a show where the tea is real. It's about inspiration, motivation, encouragement, and hope. It's about helping others prevail every day. That's what the word hope means for us. It's an acronym, helping others prevail every day. And we do that through resources, information, tools, just the Bible. We are a faith-based podcast show. I am a faith-based life coach, a certified life coach. So everything we do, it's rooted in God. So welcome. Welcome to our first-time listeners. Welcome to our repeat listeners. We've been listened to in various countries. Hello, Australia, Canada, the United Kingdom. Hello, the United States of America. Wherever you are, listen, it's tea time somewhere. And today, the show today is definitely going to be tea that's good for the mind, body, and soul. We always begin with a little brief break. We call it a get it together moment, where we ask you to clear your mind, get your Tea Time with Tan journal so that you can enjoy the tea and get ready to sip. Gonna give you 60 seconds to go get it together. For today's episode. Today we're talking about hope and the dash. Hope and the dash. So you may be wondering, well, what's the dash? I'm glad you asked. See, if you've ever been to the cemetery, on the tombstone, there are two dates there. The date that the person was born and the date that they departed this life. And in between, there is a dash. Now, the dash is what you did in between those dates. So today, we're talking hope and the dash. I'm going to be asking you a few questions. What are you doing with your dash? Will people remember how you lived or how you died? How you lived or how you died? What will you do with your dash? I want to give you some information regarding the dash. Listen, in the dash, as we will refer to it life. Yes, there are ups, there are downs, there are curves, there are hills, there are rivers, there are highways, there are bicycle, trains, planes. There's so many ways to navigate through this journey we call life. So I want to ask you, what are you doing with life? Life has a way of showing up and showing out. Showing up and showing out. Life can be filled with goodness. It can be filled with tragedies. It is filled with a variety of things. You know, our seconds become minutes. The minutes become hours. The hours become days. The days become weeks. The weeks become months. The months become years. So what are you doing with the dash? Are you letting a moment in time define your dash? For me, a moment in time was when my daughter was killed. You guys, it was the most tragic time of my life. The most tragic time of my life. I had to make a choice. If I was going to let that moment keep me stuck in time, or if I was going to keep living my dash. It took me a process, but in the end, I decided I wanted to live my dash. So in order for me to live my dash, I first had to recognize that what I was going through was a moment in time. And it was not going to become my lifetime. So it was a moment in time. So I'm asking you, are you letting moments in time become a lifetime? For example, that divorce that may have happened, the loss of that job, the end of that relationship, when your best friend may have betrayed you. Are you allowing that to be your lifetime? Or is it a moment in time and you've decided, I'm going to live through this moment so I can keep my dash going? Sometimes we get stuck in moments. Those moments consume us and we become those moments. Your dash is bigger than those moments because God is bigger than the moment. Now, you also have the ability to take that moment and determine what is the purpose in this moment. And remember, because there is purpose, there is promise. And because there is promise, you will prevail. Some of the best creativity, innovativeness, and success stories come out of tragic moments, come out of hurt, come out of pain. That's how you live the dash. You begin to discover the why. What is my purpose? What is it I'm supposed to learn from this moment? I am going to learn from it. I'm going to learn from it. I am then going to grow from it. Ultimately, I will live my dash. What will you be remembered for? Will people remember how you died, or will they remember how you lived? What will you be remembered for? What is happening in your dash? What's your action plan? What are your goals? What are your dreams? What are your hopes? How are you living? Listen, you were created more than a conqueror. So if you're facing obstacles, if you're facing challenges, I am encouraging you to get the help that you need, get the resources that you need, get the information that you need so that you can live through the moment, grow from it, learn from it, and continue to thrive in your dash. Hope in your dash is what we're talking about today. And remember, the dash is the time between the moment you're born and then the moment you depart this life. Sometimes we're still here physically, but we have a death spiritually, emotionally, mentally. And I'm here to encourage you that you can live again. You can continue the dash. Your dreams don't have to die. Your hopes don't have to die. Your purpose does not have to die. Your why does not have to die. There is hope for you, hope for your dash. There is hope for you and hope for your dash. The word tells us that I can do all things through Jesus Christ who strengthens me. That the joy of the Lord is your strength. So you may be saying, I'm tired of this dash. You don't understand my story. Listen, you are right. I may not understand your story, but I know someone who does understand your story, and that's God. And you can go to him at any moment, any time. He's there. He promises to never leave nor forsake us. Your dash is worth living. Your dash has purpose. Your dash has meaning. What is your dash? What is your dash? That's something that you need to uncover. You need to discover. You need to know that your dash is worth living. How will you be remembered? Will people remember how you lived or how you died? So I'm encouraging you today to get back to your dash. And if you don't know how to do that, just let me know. And I can help you discover the dash. There is hope for your dash. There's hope for your life. So I'm encouraging you this week to make a list of the things you want to accomplish in your dash. And then after you have that list, work on an action plan to bring that list to life. And then once you begin living the list, know that when that end date should arrive, people will remember the dash. They will remember how you lived. You will have made impact in the lives of others. You will have caused others to uncover and discover their purpose. Your dash is important. Yes, that concludes this episode of the Tea Time with Tan podcast show. Remember to like and share, spread the hope, spread the tea, connect with me on social media, The Hope Coach. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to hear your feedback. And thank you so much for listening. And remember, how will you live your dash? Take care, everybody.